Mishra and welcome to this new video. In this video I am going to discuss about the key points about LIC's IPO. So as many of you knows, LIC's IPO is opening from tomorrow or on 4th May 2022. So the first thing you need to know about this IPO, the IPO size is about 21,000 crores, which is India's biggest public issue to date. As on today, jitna bhi IPO has come, out of that 21,000 crores is the highest IPO size, and this is brought by LIC or Life Insurance Corporation. Second thing, around 15.81 lakh shares has been reserved for the employees and 2.2 crores shares has been reserved for the policy holder. That means if you are an employee of LIC, you will get a lot of benefit or reservation at the time of allotment of the share. And if you are also policy holder, in such a case also you will get a preference at the time of allotment. But remember one thing, whenever you are applying, you have to apply as a policy holder. So the third thing is minimum actually you can apply for only one lot, and maximum you can apply for 14 lot. And in one lot, how many shares are there? Around 15 shares are there. That means as a policy holder or as an employee or as a normal individual investor or retail investor, you can max to max apply for 14 lot of shares, and in one lot 15 shares are available. So as a result, so how much or minimum investment is required? So as the minimum lot size is around 15 shares and per share price is around 949, so minimum investment is required around 14,235. So if you want to invest at least one lot of shares or one lot, in such a case minimum you need to keep 14,235 in your bank account. Accordingly, if you want to apply 14 lot or 10 lots, in such a case the 14,235, and you have to multiply with your lot size, and accordingly you have to keep the money in your bank account. So the next point is basically what is the grade market price as on today. So as on today, as on 3rd May 2022, the grey market price is around 85 rupees, which has increased drastically as compared to yesterday. Yesterday it was around 69 rupees and today it is around 85 rupees. So if that comes true, that means if you are investing the share at around 949, the share will trade on the listing date, it will be around 1034, which is basically a 8 to 10% benefit you can say. Okay. So the next thing is basically, if you are a policy holder, then you will be getting 60 rupees as a discount. So that means actually share price is 949, and if you are applying as a policy holder, in such a case you will be getting the same share at 889 rupees. That means 890 you can say. And if you are an employee, in such a case you will get a discount of around 45 rupees. That means you will get the share at 904 rupees. So accordingly, if you are a policy holder, remember one thing, what benefit you are getting. First of all, you are getting a benefit of reservation. Out of that 2.2 crores, you will get the reservation. So aram se you may get the allotment. And second thing also, you are getting a discount of around 60 rupees. So always remember one thing, if you have purchased some policy from the LIC, then apply through or apply as a policy holder only. Okay. So the next point is basically out of the total 21,000 whatever the IPO it is coming, 10% they have reserve for the policy holders and 5% they have reserve for the employees. इसका क्या मतलब है? इसका ये मतलब है out of 21,000 crores, 2,001 crores they have reserved for the policy holders, and 1,050 crores they have reserved for the employees, for their employees. And this is one of the good news. Basically, LIC has already received 13,000 crores worth of investment commitment from anchor investor. So who are the anchor investor? They are the big mutual fund house, hedge fund, or you can say all the pension fund. So basically they have committed that they are going to invest around 13,000 crores worth of investment. So this is one of the best news and good news for the IPO, because institutions or institutional investors, they have a commitment and they have a belief over the IPO of Life Insurance Corporation. So that basically shows. And the last point is basically the IPO. First of all, the IPO will be open on 4th May 2022, and it will be open for 3 days, 4th, 5th and 6th May 2022. And when the listing will happen on May 17, 2022. So that's all about the like key points what you should know. And as per me, like what I understand, many or out of 100 like brokerage houses, I think all the brokerage houses, they are recommending to invest in this like shares or in this IPO. Why? So these are some of the key points why we should invest in the like IPO of life insurance corporation. The first thing is the valuation is significant discount as compared to all listed insurance player. So there are basically two major insurance or listed insurance players. One is your SBI Life and second is your HDFC Life. So if you compare the valuation of LIC with the HDFC Life and also SBI Life, the valuation of life insurance corporation is very less. So due to that, definitely you should invest some amount of money in LIC. So second point is basically, so first of all, one thing you remember, in LIC or life insurance corporation, they have thousand numbers of investment products, thousand number of LIC. So that is one of the best part about the life insurance corporation. So they can aram say like capture the market. They can sell or go to the rural area India. They can come to the urban India. They can go anywhere and they can sell the product which is belonging to the investment category, which is belonging to the insurance category. And third thing is basically they have 13 lakhs insurance agent, which is highest. Just think, in India and or outside India also you can say, 13 lakhs insurance agent they are having, and majority sales happen through the insurance agent only. That's one of the best point. And the next point is basically what we're expecting post COVID. Everybody wants to take a insurance, or life insurance, health insurance, everything. And what we expect actually, the insurance industry is going to grow at a rate of 14 to 16% for many years actually. It may be 12, 13 years, 20 years. And as India is growing, definitely many people will take the insurance and it will grow, there is no doubt at all. And the majority benefit, where it will go, definitely it will go to LIC, because first thing, it is everybody trust LIC. Even if I have also LIC policy and also a policy from outside like private company. And second thing, like everybody trust the LIC because they trust ki if you take the insurance from LIC, that means it is the most secure product. So definitely the majority benefit will come to LIC. And fifth point is basically what is happening. Government of India is right now only uploading 3.5% out of 100% stake. That means if Government of India is having 100 shares of LIC, right now they are uploading only 3.5 numbers of shares. Okay. So what will happen actually, as they are like bringing a very less amount of shares to the free float market. So what will happen actually, demand and supply mismatch, definitely it is going to happen, which is basically good news for the investors. Many people, they want to invest in this share, but supply is not there because government is not uploading or government is not selling the share of life insurance corporation. So that means demand supply mismatch will happen. Ultimately it will push the price of like LIC to rocket high. It may happen. And the last point is basically what is, so there is a concept called enterprises value. I can't explain the what is the concept of enterprises value right now within 1 minute, but remember one thing, in case of life insurance corporation, the share price or the price at which the share of LIC is valued, it is 1.1x of the enterprise value of the it is 1.1% of the enterprise value. If you compare the same with the HDFC Life and SBI Life, in case of HDFC, the value, the share value, whatever is valued as on today, it is basically 4x of the enterprise value. In case of SBI Life, it is 3x of the enterprise value. If you compare that one with the LIC is basically 1.1x of the enterprise's value. So that means it is I know it is a critical or difficult concept. Remember one thing, the main concept is basically LIC's share is valued less as compared to HDFC and SBI Life. So these are basically the critical point you need to consider while investing the money. So as a investor, as a person, definitely I am going to apply in this IPO, and I am going to apply as a policy holder so that I will get the benefit, and definitely I may get the allocation of the share. And the second thing, basically, if after listing of the share price is getting down also, I am going to stay invested in this share. The main reason is basically, first of all, this is belonging to the life insurance industry. It is definitely grow, and I have a strong belief over the LIC or life insurance corporation. And second thing, LIC is basically a company who is owing huge number of share in all the blue chip companies and big companies. That means LIC share itself is also investment, or it itself is a like mutual fund. So these are the few points actually I am going to like, this is my opinion. So based on that you understand, and accordingly you decide whether you want to invest the money in your in the IPO of LIC IPO or not. First do your due diligence, accordingly you decide and invest. So thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Bye bye.